Okay. Alright, hello everyone. Welcome. How is everyone doing? Hope everyone's having a great great day or night, I guess, depending on what time it is for you. Happy Wednesday once again. If it's Thursday for you, then happy Thursday. Today, I know I said I was gonna finish this on Friday, but I wanted to finish this game as soon as possible so we can start Deep Crimson, because I want to really play that game. Since I already played this game before, I just want to get it done on the channel. But yeah, we're gonna be finishing, hopefully, this game today. So depending on how long this takes, if we finish this game today, that's how long the stream's gonna be, because I just want to finish this game. But yeah, we're on the last chapter of Homura's Crimson Squad story, which is chapter 5. I think each story has 5 chapters in them, and each chapter has like 5 missions. So yeah, we just finished chapter 4 yesterday, so we're going to be continuing on to chapter 5 today, and we're going to be finishing it today, hopefully. I just hope another story doesn't pop up like it did, like the Crimson Squad story did after we beat the Hebijo story. But yeah, let us hop into the next mission. So chapter 5, like we said, or like I said, unthinkable. Will assault Hebijo Academy before they revive the Yoma. So I did some research earlier today to see like what Senran Kagura games like are you supposed to play in, in order story-wise. So from what I've saw during my research, that the 3DS games and the PS4/PC games have different timelines. But I think Deep Crimson, Senran Kagura 2 Deep Crimson comes after Shinovi Versus. I'm thinking it comes after. At first I thought it came after Burst, the original Burst game, but I think it comes after Shinovi Versus. I'm not even sure anymore, but so I think it'll follow. Well, not really follow, since I said earlier that the 3DS games are a different timeline. But I think from what like I said, from my research, the Deep Crimson is about if Homura and her squad didn't leave Hebijo and they stayed at Hebijo. So, and they didn't introduce the Guessing Girls in Deep Crimson. So yeah, I think it's just different timelines, but it'll be pretty cool nonetheless to play a game, play the Senran Kagura game, like follow the story in a different timeline. But yeah. Alright, let's start the first mission of chapter 5. Unthinkable. Yomi here. Or not Yomi. Yeah, it's Yomi. Sometimes I get Yomi and Yumi name mixed up. Alright, let's head out to Hebijo.
元気でやっているようだな。
Homura, you seem to be doing well.
鈴音先生、どうしてここに？
Master Suzune, why are you here?
道元を止めるつもりなのか？
Are you planning on stopping Dogen?
奴は学園祭を名目に戦争を始めるつもりです。しかし、それはおそらく奴の真の目的ではなく。
He's using a shinobi battle royale as a cover to start a war, but even that's not his real motive.
そうだ。奴は忍び同士の戦いで流れる血を利用して妖魔を呼び出すつもりだ。
You're right. He wants to use the blood spilled among the shinobi to call upon that Yoma.
そして呼び出した妖魔を金儲けの道具にする気なんですね。
And then he plans to use it for personal gain.
ああ、よくそこまで調べたな。
I see if you've done your research.
妖魔を倒すことが私の道。ならば、妖魔を利用する道元も放っておくわけにはいきません。
I have, and it helped me find a path for myself, straight to that Yoma's defeat, and to the man responsible.
そうか。お前は自分の道を見つけたんだな。
Sounds like a fine path to walk.
ならば私の決意も聞いてもらおう。
Then perhaps I should tell you of my purpose here as well.
決意ですか？
Your purpose?
そうだ。すでに私の大事な人には伝えてきた。
That's right. I came here to speak with someone very important.
大事な人。
Someone important? More dialogue.
再びここを訪れることになるとは。
Oh, yeah, Suzune is Kiria's first student. Yeah, that's right. It's been a while since I've come here. I focused my gaze on the main building of Hanzo National Academy, a place I haven't been in countless years. This is my alma mater. Or, no, not mine, Rin's. I remember being a kid here. When I entered Hanzo National Academy, it was not with the goal of being a shinobi, but rather a super ninja. And my dream was to fill the world with love and peace. Embarrassing? Absolutely. But spending 3 years at Hanzo is an experience I'll never forget. I love to step back inside this school full of memories, but I can't. Since I was here last, I've become an instructor at the Hebijo Clandestine Girls Academy, after all. Sure, I have my reasons for becoming an evil shinobi, but that doesn't change the fact that that's what I am, and as long as I continue walking this path, I can never show my face to the great teacher, Master Kiria, who guided me down the path of the good shinobi once upon a time.
悪人が半蔵に何用だ?
What business does an evil shinobi have at Hanzo? I sense a presence behind me and slowly turn around. It's a tall woman wearing a classic school jacket and cap, her arms sternly crossed. Because of the cap, I'm unable to see her eyes, and I can't seem to get any sort of read on her whatsoever. There's no opening to take, no weakness to exploit. You are hardly ordinary. It's clear she's focusing power into her fists, quietly grasps my weapon. My kunai and her fists both enter the fray. Whoops, forgot to silence my phone. Sorry. We each dodged the other's attack by only a hair each time. I jumped past her without hesitation, building distance between us. You dodged my strike. This may be enjoyable. I didn't come here to fight. Too late. She'd already kicked off the ground and was in mid-air. I care not why you've come. If you want me to acknowledge you, you must prove yourself first. Guess there's no other choice. If that's how you want it, then eat this. Quickly ready myself, then spin both my body and my large shuriken at a high speed. Stormy giant swing. What? Shit. What? That move. Fist and my shuriken crash into each other head on at full force. Our powers are evenly matched. Both of us are knocked back by the impact. Honestly, I'm pretty shocked. She was able to parry my large shuriken with her bare hands. There's only one person I know who's capable of something like that. It must be her. She was a Hanzo Academy student during my time there, an underclassman. So you've came back alive. She lowers her fist and addresses me. After hearing those words, I got my confirmation. The Daidoji I knew was a cute blonde girl. If this is indeed the same person, I can't even recognize her anymore. But from the ground-pounding fist to the eyes glinting through the crack in her hat, she couldn't possibly be anyone else. You came here to meet with Master Kiria? Hey, Ellender, welcome to the stream. How are you? Yes, there's something I need to tell him. I see. Go to the master first then. Afterward, we may fight again to our heart's content. She flashes a quick smile at me, then turns her back and walks away. I head to the roof of the Shinobi school building. I've sensed Master Kiria's presence there since I first arrived. I'm okay, a bit annoyed though. Waited for an Amazon delivery half the day because it said same day delivery when I ordered, but it's only coming tomorrow. Oh, that sucks. Did you let them know about it? Like, did you like email, Amazon or contact their customer service? Nah, maybe tomorrow. Okay, well, I mean, even if it's not same day delivery, we're getting it tomorrow, which is what, 2-day delivery? That's like prime delivery, right? So I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, as long as you're not getting it like within a week like non-prime members are, maybe I'll get a free prime month or something, hopefully, because the Amazon's customer service is pretty good. Like, it's pretty like awesome about that. If they make a mistake, they're good at fixing their mistakes, in a way. There he is, standing beneath the blue sky, looking no different to me than he did last time I stood in his presence. I'm here. I'm finally able to meet him. My first instinct is to rush up to him. All those feelings of love I'd once harbored are rushing back to the surface from somewhere deep within my heart. But how do I talk to him? What do I say? So much time has passed, I must look like a complete stranger. He can't possibly even recognize me anymore, can he? Plus, I'm supposed to be dead. If I tell him I'm Rin, will he even believe me? What do I do? Yeah, I never had problems when I wanted to send something back, yeah. Yeah, I did have an issue when I sent something. I only sent one item back when I bought something off of Amazon. I've only sent one thing back throughout the many years I bought things on Amazon. But yeah, they're good at, you know, fixing their issues. Bad at paying taxes, but they know customer support. Yes, I do agree. What can I do? While I'm in the midst of this unending worry, Master Curious suddenly turns around to face me.
Rin, よく帰ってきた。
Welcome home, Rin. His voice echoes through my heart. It's just as I remember it, and he recognized me at first glance. My eyes begin to sting. I'm crying. How long has it been since I shed even a single tear? Master Curious slowly walks towards me. I begin to explain everything that happened to me since we last spoke, bowing my head the whole time. I'm truly sorry to have worried you. But Master Curious just shakes his head.
いや、謝るのは俺の方だ。すべてはお前の卒業試験の時に俺が。
Only text, no waifus. What is this madness? I thought it's SK. Well, I mean, you gotta know SK has dialogue scenes and, you know, gotta explain some backstory stuff, you know? I don't mind the dialogue. Yeah. No, I should be the one apologizing. During your graduation exam, I... Help me from the sidelines, right? You knew? It was thanks to Master Curious' assistance that I was able to pass my graduation exam. I found out about it when I was leaving for my new post. I overheard you confessing to Master Hanzo. Did you now? I think they really should at least put a non-animated pic of the person talking there to make it somewhat less boring. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. But yeah. We get what we got. Or we got what we got. Whatever. I was a little bitter about it, but I wanted to become a great shinobi and return the favor to you one day. And as a result, you were sent out on a dangerous mission to hunt Yoma. My misplaced sympathy led to your suffering. Rin, I'm so sorry. Master Kiryu looks down toward the ground with a pained expression on his face. As an instructor myself, I can understand exactly how he feels. But it's no exaggeration to say that Master Kiryu's assistance is the main reason I now stand where I do. I would never have gone this far without him. Master Kiryu, is it really such a bad thing to be lenient? Master Kiryu looks up at me. I continue. I actually enjoy these dialogue scenes. I don't know. I like a little backstory before I play the game, you know? And it's an anime game, so the story is always good. I too am an instructor now, and I know exactly how you feel. Whether scolding students or giving them a boost, it's all done because you care. It's all done out of love. I study his face for a moment as I gather my thoughts, then carefully choose my words. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I thank you, Master Kiryu, for being so lenient with me, or rather being so kind. I bow my head again and wait for his response. Rin, Please allow me to thank you as well. As I raise my head, I see a smile returning to Master Kiria's face.
そして今日ここに来たのはキリア先生に伝えたかったことがあるからです。
I've come here today to tell you something, Master Kiria. A strong wind blows across the roof. It feels almost as if the wind is pushing my strong will toward him.
私はヘビ女子学園を辞めるつもりです。そしてヨーマとの戦いに参戦します。
I intend to withdraw from Hebijo Clandestine Girls Academy, after which point I will participate in the battle against Yoma. Master Kiria's eyes widen. I've been watching my students fight for so long that my childhood desire to become a super ninja has reawakened within me. All this time, I've been training not just for the sake of teaching, but also so I could come back into the fray one day. So I could reach a point where I'm not so easily defeated by Yoma anymore. I plan on telling my students of this conviction as well, of course. And whether the current Hebijo students or the renegades emerge from this power struggle as the victors, I plan on working with them toward this goal.
立派に成長したな。リン。
You've grown strong, Rin. After making this proclamation, Master Kiria turns his back to me. There's more I wish to say, but it's probably best not to push the matter. Showing tears to a student, be she current or former, is most likely something Master Kiria would prefer to avoid. I turn my back to him as well and walk away. Knowing Master Kiria's feelings, I am confident in my resolution to continue walking the path of the shinobi. And that confidence, inherited from my master, will be passed down to my students as well. This is how human history is and always has been. As I reach the doorway leading away from the roof, I turn around once again, and I scream with everything I've got to Master Kiria.
世界に平和を、ラブ&ピース。
Peace to the world, love and peace. With his back still turned, Master Kiria flashes me a peace sign. Aww, isn't that? That was awesome.
私はヘビ女を辞めてヨーマとの戦いに参戦する。それが私の選んだ道だ。
I'm leaving Hebijo to join the fight against Yoma. That is the path I've chosen.
わかりました。いつか私の道とも重なる時が来るかもしれませんね。
I understand. Maybe our paths will cross in the future then.
ホムラよ。道元を止めるのなら、雅と戦うことは避けられん。
Homura, if you're going to stop Dogen, you must be aware that you won't be able to avoid fighting Miyabi.
ええ、そうですね。
I know.
ホムラも雅も私にとっては教え子だ。だからどちらにも肩入れはしない。
You and Miyabi are both dear students of mine. I can't possibly choose one of you over the other.
ただ、勝ち残ってきた者とは、ヨーマを倒すために共に行動したいと思っている。
Whoever emerges the victor, she will be the one I would like to work with to defeat that Yoma.
わかりました。それでこそ、鈴音先生です。
Of course. That's the Master Suzune I know. I'd have it no other way.
お前たちの戦い、しかと見届けさせてもらう。
I'll observe your battle closely.
ではさらばだ。他のみんなにもよろしく伝えてくれ。
Farewell for now. Give my regards to the others.
鈴音先生。よし、みんなを連れてヘビ女に向かおう。
Alright, time to get everyone together and head to Hebijo.
久々のヘビ女だな。
It's been a long time.
ここまで再建したとはびっくりね。私たちがいた頃とほとんど変わらないじゃない。
I'm surprised they were able to rebuild so quickly. It really doesn't look much different than when we were here.
見た目は元通りになっても内情がひどくなっては仕方ありません。
Why isn't everyone in the screen? like on screen? Why is it just Homura and Yomi? It may not look different on the outside, but it is where it counts. Don't forget that.
全くその通りだ。妖魔を戦争の道具に使うなど許すわけにはいかん。
You're absolutely right. Using that Yoma as a tool of war is unforgivable.
いいか、みんな。道元を叩き切って蛇城を元に戻すぞ。
Come on, everyone. We're going to kill Dogen and get our Hebijo back.
そんなことを私たちが許すと思うか?
And you think we're just going to let you get away with that?
宮城
Excuse
蛇
me.
城から逃げた忍びが揃って未練がましい。情けない奴らだ。
You ex-Hebijo renegades don't know when to give up, do you? How pitiful.
道元に洗脳されていいように使われている方が情けないさ。お前の意志はどこに行った？
You're one to talk. How does it feel to become completely under Dogen's control? Do you have any self-respect? Any sense of free will?
道元はお前を妖魔を呼び出すための餌だとしか思っていないのだぞ。
Dogen sees nothing in you but bait for Yoma.
寝言は寝て言うがいい。
Save your breath. You might need it later.
宮城
Hey, Underbake, welcome to the stream. How are you? Did you just wake up? Miyabi, leave the rest to me, if you please.
わかった。抜かりなく任務を遂行しろ。私たちは道元様をお守りする。
Alright. The mission is in your hands. See to it you don't fail. We'll go protect Master Dogen.
待て宮城
Wait, Miyabi,
道元様の元には行かせん。
you're not getting anywhere near Master Dogen.
危ないちゃん。
Yeah, I just woke up. You? I didn't just wake up. I've been awake since, I would say, like 11 a.m. My time, of course. Stens, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the crew. If you are there, how are you? Lies. What do you mean lies? I am. I ain't sleepy, am I? Homura, look out.
すまないね。助かった。
Thanks, Yomi. That was a close call.
皆さんは先に行ってください。ここは私が。
The rest of you go on ahead. I'll take care of things here.
分かった。頼んだぞ。ヨミ。
Okay, we're counting on you, Yomi.
行くぞ。みんな。
Let's go. Could I have coffee? I don't drink coffee.
自分を
I've said many times, I'm pretty sure I've said many times on stream that I really don't drink coffee. Sacrificing yourself for your friends, huh?
本当に腹が立つ。
That really pisses me off, you know.
どうしてですの？仲間を思いやるのがいけないのですか？
Why is that? Is it wrong to care for them?
そうよ。とんでもなくタッチが悪いわ。
Of course, it's just sickening.
あなたは自分のことなど顧みず、人に優しく接するのでしょ？
Like I rather drink energy drinks than coffee. But even so, energy drinks don't really do anything to me. You disregard yourself in favor of others.
そして突然、目の前からいなくなるのよ。残されたもののことなど考えずに。
And then without a word, they just go. Right out from under you. Without ever once thinking about who they left behind.
そんなの勝手すぎると思わないの？
It's self-centered to the highest order. Surely you can see that too. Coffee? Wait, probably Monster. I don't even have any.
あなた、誰のことを言っている
I don't even drink a lot of energy drinks either. But I rather drink energy drinks than coffee. Who are you talking about? Shut up.
お前を見てると、お姉ちゃんのことを思い出せ。
You remind me of my sister, damn it.
お姉ちゃん。道元に洗脳されていても、家族のことは覚えているんですね。
Sister? Brainwashed by Dogen or no, It's good to see you still have it in you to think of your family. God damn it, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut the hell up. The energy drink is worse than coffee. Well, yeah, I don't care. I just don't like coffee. You, it's all your fault. I don't want to remember anymore. I'm going to end you. Right here, right now. I see. Seems this runs deeper than I thought. Okay. If there's something you don't want to remember here, I'll be sure to put it right out of your mind. Bum 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 bum. Alrighty. Finally some gameplay after much dialogue. Ah, shit. Oh my god. Yo, why do your attacks have priority? Come on. To be honest, I'm particularly about my coffee, more milk than sugar. Also, never been so happy to hear a toilet flush. Oh, did you use your bathroom? Your newly built bathroom? Animes X10, thank you for that follow, I appreciate it. Welcome to the crew. If you're there, how are you? Yes, it was heaven, I bet. I bet. Getting tired of getting knocked down. Yo, I can just keep spamming this. What the hell? Yo, that's broken. That's broken. And she did. Spam, do it. I could have. But I chose not to. Why? Why did you have to die, my dear sister? If I knew this would have happened, I wouldn't have let you become a shinobi. You have failed me for the last time, my apprentice. Who said I was your apprentice? Boy.
お姉さんは
You must be out your
忍びだったのですか？
goddamn mind. Your sister was a shinobi?
お姉ちゃんがいないとロビは寂しくて寂しくて
I'm so lonely without you, sis. So lonely.
シャキッとしなさい。
Snap out of it already.
曜日さん、あなたも忍びならお姉さんの思いを引き継ぐことを考えなさい。
Ryobi, if you're a shinobi yourself, then you know what you have to do. You have to carry on your sister's legacy.
お姉ちゃんの思い。
Her legacy?
あなたがお姉さんの代わりに立派な忍びになる。
You have to become a great shinobi for her.
そうすればいつまでもあなたの心にお姉さんは生き続けるはずです。
If you do, your sister will continue to live on in your heart. Don't make me come over there with sushi and eat it all. I would like to see you do that. First off, you have to spend money on a plane ticket. Second, you have to spend money on freaking sushi. Well, first, you gotta spend money on like an Uber ride or Lyft ride to the airport. Then you gotta pay for your ticket. Then you gotta buy sushi. And then you have to find your way here, which is like probably another Lyft or Uber ride. So, just seeing you spend all that money just to come over here and eat that sushi, I'm gonna laugh while you eat that sushi.
お姉ちゃんが生き続ける。
She'll live on? Maybe postpone the plan. My head feels like it's going to explode.
これは道元の洗脳が解けるのでしょうか？
What's happening? Is Dogen's control over you dissipating? Could be.
まあこんなもんですわね。
I gotta be.
もうひらめきましたわ。
I'll get you next time. Gadget? Oh, I almost read that wrong.
Homura さん、先に行ってや。ここはわしがやるわ。
What were you gonna say? I almost said get. I was like, what the hell is get? But then I looked at it and yeah, it's gadget. Go on ahead, Homura. This will be my stop.
わかった。頼むぞ、日陰。
Alright, I'm counting on you, Hikage.
よう、イムさん。わしの相手はあんたやね。
Yo, Emu. Looks like it's you versus me.
ほな、戦おっか。
Come on, let's get to battling. You a gadget yet? You a gadget? What?
どないしたん？
Something the matter?
日陰、やっぱりお前は変わったよ。前はどれだけ僕が挑発しても興味を示さなかったのに。
You've changed, Hikage. No matter how much I taunted you before, you never wanted to fight.
今は自ら戦おうとしている。
But now you're challenging me outright.
まあ、今は戦う理由がわしにもあるからな。さすがに無関心じゃいられんよ。
Alright, we'll be here. Well, I have a reason to fight now. As long as I've got one of those, I'm good.
戦う理由。それはなんだ？
A reason to fight? And what that might be.
仲間と一緒にいたい。
Or what
わ
might
しの
that
戦
be.
う理由はただそれだけや。
So I can stay with my friends. That's as good enough a reason as any, right?
そんな理由で自らの命を捨てるか。
You're throwing your life away for that?
別に命を捨てようとは思ってないで。わしは死にたくないし。
I'm not throwing my life away. I don't have any intention of dying here.
所詮はその程度の覚悟か。
That the best response you can muster?
僕は命など惜しくない。道元様のためならこの命をいくらでも捨ててやる。
Me, I don't care about this life. I gladly give it up for Master Dogen's sake.
道元のためにね。それがあんたの戦う理由なんか？
For Dogen, eh? Is he your motivation then?
当然だ。
Of course he is.
そっか。
I see.
わしの戦う理由が一つ増えたわ。
I got another reason to fight then. Myself.
は？なんだそれは。
Oh, wait. Kind of read that wrong, but I think she's saying, she really said she got her own reason to fight than myself. I thought the reason was myself, but no. Never mind. Oh, do you now? And what might that be?
思いっきりぶん殴ってアホの目を覚ましてやる。
To beat the crap out of you and wake your dumb ass up. Oh, I love you, Kage.
アホ。それは誰のことだ？
Ha. My dumbass? You sure we're not talking about you?
決まってるやろ。イムさん、あんたのことや。
Trust me, it's all you right now. But not for long. Let's kick some ass. Let's do it.
日陰、舞人事。
任務開始。
Oh, more. Okay. Didn't really need that, but whatever.
リム、悪の誇りを舞い掲げよう。いざ、無念のごとく舞い散れ。
Ow.
やるな。甘いな。僕にかなうと思う。
Oh, fix.
僕にかなうと思う。 忍び、天使。
angles, man. Come on.
やるな。行くで。忍び転身。
Shit, she jumped. I don't know if I'll get her. Oh, never mind.
やるな。秘伝に
Again. Again. And you die. Oh, you're not dead? What the fuck?
弱すぎる。秘伝に
Fine, again.
決着。相手にならへんわ。
僕が負けるなんて。
Could I lose?
どうや。ちっとは目が覚めたか。
How you feeling? You awake now?
お前を変えたのは仲間の存在か。
Is it because of your friends? You've changed so much?
ああ、そうや。
Yeah, that's right.
あの人たちと一緒におると、なんとも刺激的な毎日を送れるからね。
When I'm with them, every day's a party.
それを守るためなら、わしだって変わる。変わってみせる。
And if I can protect that, I'll change. I'll change all I have to.
前のお前は冷たい目をして敵に容赦のないやつだった。恐ろしいやつだと思った。強いやつだと思ったよ。
I remember your eyes being so cold. You had no mercy. I thought you were terrifying, but I admired you for it.
それが今じゃ仲間思いの忍びと来たもんだ。まったく笑わせてくれる。
And now you're a shinobi who fights for her friends. Sounds like a bad joke.
笑いたければ笑えばええやん。
If you want to laugh, go right ahead.
だが今の方が以前のお前よりもずっと強い。
But you're stronger now than you were back then. Hey, Callie. Welcome to the stream. How are you?
僕が負けた理由がなんとなく分かったよ。
It's kind of easy to see why I lost.
そうか。それならよかった。
Is that so? Glad to hear it.
どないしたん？
What's wrong? So tired? Aw, get some rest. Take a nap. Unless you're still thinking about streaming. I'm doing good. We're starting the last chapter of Homura's Crimson Squad story. So hopefully after we finish this chapter, we finish the game. Unless another story pops up after we beat Homura's Crimson Squad like it did when we beat Hebijo's story. Freaking game. My head really hurts. Like it's about to split wide open.
道元の洗脳が解けるんやろうか。
Is Dogen spell over you breaking? Wait. Yeah, I read that right. Okay.
なんなんだこの痛みは。
What is this pain?
いや、この洗脳は簡単に解けるものではなさそうや。
Guess it ain't gonna break quite that easily.
おそらく道元を倒さない限り、イムさんたちは元には戻らんはずや。
Looks like if we don't defeat Dogen, things aren't gonna go back to normal.
となると、頼みの綱は穂村さんや。ほんま、任せたで。
So that means it's all on you, Homura. Don't let us down. Too tired. I came home and needed a nap. I'll have to do a long one Friday because I have a doctor stuff tomorrow. Okay. That sounds good. I mean, rest is important.
いつも通りやな。
Real life first, stream last. As I always say.
まだまだ強さが足りひん。ひらめいたで。
Save this data. Yes. What are you streaming on Friday, though? Go on ahead, Homura. I'll take care of her.
わかった。未来、気をつけるよ。
Alright, be careful, Mirai. Exactly. But it's still important to me, yeah. The SK of Borderlands. Ooh. Ooh. Now you're making me want to play Borderlands on Friday. Dude, I really want to finish Borderlands 2. But I also need to I need to renew my PS Plus. I'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, let's get this. Let's get this thing started. It's you again. In low spirits as always, I see. Don't you ever let loose? I wish Borderlands 2 was cross-platform, because then I didn't have to worry about buying, you know, subscriptions to play online on console. Man. Please, leave me alone. You don't have any interest in me anyway. Sorry, but no can do. If I don't knock out that brainwashing of yours, it's just going to get worse. Same because I don't have it on PC, right? I just really hope... Yeah. I just really hope Borderlands 3 is cross-platform. I really do hope that. But I just want to make sure Master Dogen is safe and go home. Because today is the day Rapunzel and Shinobi, well, Rapunzel the Shinobi, is most likely to get updated. Wait, did you just say Rapunzel the Shinobi? Yes. It can't be. This is kind of silly, but... Yes? Are you cute underscore shut-in? Where did you... So you are then. That's kind of shocking actually. You're like a completely different person online. How do you know about me? That's because, well... You must be A hacker. Yes, that must be it.
違うわよ。
What? No.
きっとそうなんだ。私の楽しみを奪っていくんだ。
There's no other explanation. You're a hacker. And you're out to take my happiness.
違うって言ってるじゃない。話を聞いてよ。
Got it all wrong. Listen to me.
私の秘密を知っている者は生かしてはいけません。
死んでもらいます。
I can't let anyone who knows my secret live. You will die right now. Or right here. God. Wow.
少し落ち着いてもらう必要があるみたいね。
Damn it. Looks like I have to shoot some reason back into you. Yeah. We're gonna shoot.
未来マイチューチ
Shoot,
宮
dude.
崎悪の誇りを舞い掲げます。
いざ無縁のごとく舞い散れ。
Ooh. Nope. I don't like those bear enemies. Leave me alone. God damn it. Your eye is so hard to use. Why? Damn it. Oh shit. Wrong direction.
忍び変身。
Ah, crap. No. Fuck. Fucking A. Again. Oh fuck. Run away! So wrong. Oh man. Oh fuck. Run away! Ay. What the fuck? Yeah. If I stop responding or disappear, just assume I passed out on my couch because I'm a Cali burrito. All good. I say you might as well get some rest now, since you're feeling tired. Don't force yourself to stay awake. Real life first, stream last. Well, thank you for the 10 berries, Kelly. I appreciate it. Are you feeling a little calmer now? I beg of you, please, don't tell anyone or anybody. Future found out cute shut-in's true identity. She would surely be disappointed. And if my favorite author hated me, I have nothing left to live for. Why would I tell anybody? Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me. Really? Besides, even if Future knew your true identity, there's no way she'd be disappointed. How would you know? Because I'm Future. What? You're lying. You're nothing like her. You don't act a thing like she does. I could say the same about you. I'm certainly not feeling all those emoticons and exclamation points anyway. That's... It's a pleasure to finally meet you. Same here. Thanks for being a fan of my work. You don't mind having a person like me read your stories? What are you talking about? A fan's a fan. Why would I mind who you are? I have nothing but gratitude for those who enjoy my work. Please continue to support me, and I'll continue to work hard on my writing. No, you're about to faint soon enough. Okay, I'm so happy. I feel like I could faint. Alright. All that's left now is for Homura to defeat Dogen and release everybody from his control. I gotta see. Oh, Wales.
少しずつひらめいた。
ホムラちゃん、道元のところまでもうすぐよ。ここは私に任せて。
Homura, we're getting close to Dogen. Leave this fight to me.
はるか、大丈夫か。
Are you gonna be alright, Haruka?
もちろん。それに、ここにいる相手とはちょっと訳ありでね。
Of course. Besides, I have some unfinished business to take care of with her.
そうか。では任せた。
I see. Alright then. She's all yours.
リョーナちゃん、きちんとおとなしくしていたかしら。
Riona, have you been a good girl?
リョーナちゃんね、我慢してたよ。
Yes, yes, yes. I've been very obedient.
絶対はるかちゃんにいじめてもらうんだって我慢してたよ。
I've been waiting for Mistress Haruka to hurt me again, and hoping it would be even more brutal than ever before.
本当かしら。我慢できずに一人で追い出したんじゃないの？
Are you sure you've been good? You haven't resorted to hurting yourself, have you?
してないよ。絶対してないよ。
No, no, I swear.
もう我慢できないよ。はるかちゃん、はるかちゃん。
I can't take it anymore. Haruka, Haruka. Oh boy.
ね、早く始めようよ。
Can we start now? Please? Please? I want to feel your punishment right this minute. Excuse me.
待て。
No, wait.
焦っちゃダメよ。ここまで我慢したんだから、じっくり、ゆっくりね。
Easy there, girl. You've made it this far. Why not savor the moment, now that it's here?
とは言っても、私ももう限界みたいね。リョーナちゃんをいっぱいいじめたくなっちゃってる。
Though I must admit, I'm right on the edge as well. I really want to mess you up, Riona.
いっぱいいじめてください。絶対いっぱいしてください。
Oh boy. Please do everything to me. I beg of you. Hurt me every way your mind can invent.
じゃあ始めましょう。いざ、狂い咲きの花園へ。
Alright, let's begin then. Into the Garden of Madness.
どこまででも行っちゃうよ。
I'll follow you to hell itself if I can feel the burn. Oh boy. Oh my, how lewd.
マイジュンジちゃん。やだ、悪の誇りを倍かけちゃう。
Alrighty.
いざ、無連のごとく舞い散れ。
忍び、天使。
行くわよ。忍び、天 しいのね。記念に
Oh crap.
ハートバイブレーションなぎ払い。興奮してきちゃった。記念に痛くしないからなんてね。デスキッ
Oh, she's still not dead? What the fuck?
痛くしないか。
Yeah.
よかったわ。とっても上手だったわよ。レオナちゃん、いっぱいいっぱいやられちゃった。
What a beating. Again and again. Hey, Underbag, welcome back.
楽しかったな。もう絶対悔いはないよ。
That was exquisite. I have no regrets. I want for nothing.
この程度で満足なの？まだまだこれからよ。
You're already satisfied? I was just getting started.
はるかちゃんはすごいね。
You're so strong, Haruka. Without context? What do you mean without context?
レオナちゃんの趣味ってさ、割とみんな理解してくれなくって。
Not many people.
寂しかったんだよね。
Not many people understand my fetish, so I was starting to feel kind of lonely.
かなり特殊な趣味だもの。そう思うのは仕方ないかもしれないわね。
It's a rather special fetish. I'd be more surprised if you didn't feel that way.
だからはるかちゃんの存在が嬉しかったの。
Oh yeah, come back to fetishes? Yup, you did.
レオナちゃんを受け入れてくれる人がいるんだって。
True. That's why I was so happy to meet you, and happy that you accepted me for who I am.
当たり前じゃない。
Arnabik, are you gonna be streaming today?
でも一つだけ間違ってるわ。
There's no reason I wouldn't have. But there's one thing you don't seem to realize. Hmm?
レオナちゃんを受け入れてくれるのは私だけじゃない。他にもいっぱいいるはずよ。
I'm not alone. There are lots of others out there who will accept you just as readily.
本当？絶対本当？
Really? You really promise?
世界は広いのよ。特殊なあなたを
Yeah, I'll
必要としてい
stream.
る人が
So
必
hot
ず
though?
いるわ。
Well, don't you have a fan or the AC on? The world's a big place. There's absolutely a place for you in it. Someone who needs you.
そっか。はるかちゃん、ありがとう。
You think so? Thank you, Haruka.
でも私でよかったらまた遊んであげるからね。
Even if you ever want to play again, don't let that stop you from telling me.
お願いします。
Oh, please. I'm not doing the dog part.
こっ
Nope.
ちはうまくいったわ。ホムラちゃん、最後は頼んだわよ。
Everything seems to have gone smoothly here. The rest is up to you, Homura. I have a fan, but it's not gonna do diddly squat. Well, what about AC? Turn on the AC then.
いい女にはいい評価。
Gun A.
当然ね。やったわね。いいこと思いついたわ。
Oops. Oh, excuse me. I reach the top of the keep and find the door to the ninja room wide open. A man in a suit stands deep within. He has a tall, sculpted stature that suggests he's more shinobi than mere investor. It's him. It's Dogen. Welcome, Homura. I take a step inside. You should be dead. I killed you. If that were true, I wouldn't be here right now, and Hebijo never would have been rebuilt. AC is on? Nice. A sly, disquieting grin washes over his face. So that's it. Dogen funded the lightning-fast reconstruction of Hebijo. It was his money that resurrected the school within a mere half year's time. There seems to be no bottom to Dogen's pockets. A lot of Hebijo's sponsors are big corporations, but Dogen, one man, is responsible for funding the lion's share of the evil shinobi training efforts. Previously, it was established that his purpose in doing this was to resurrect the Yoma, Orochi, and use it to do his bidding. And in order to prevent that kind of twisted ambition from coming to pass, I killed him. My blade split Dogen in two, both halves of his body collapsing to the ground at my feet like dead weights. Yet somehow he now stands before me, alive and well, grinning like a madman. So, how about some tea? I won't fail again. This time, I'll make sure he's really dead. I'll draw the 6 swords from my back. Oh? Planning to kill me again? Using Yoma as a weapon of war is completely absurd. For some reason, this triggers a huge, resounding laugh from Dogen. A shinobi's true purpose is to call out the Yoma and defeat it. I'm simply doing what we all strive for. Bullshit. If you use that Yoma for war, countless innocents will die. You're nothing but a greedy bastard, only out to line his own pockets. Dogen begins to laugh even harder. If you're going to laugh, why don't you laugh in hell? Within an instant, I close in and plunge my blade through Dogen's throat. His head separates from his body and rolls through the newly formed pool of blood at his feet. Who are you attacking, Homura? It's Dogen's voice from behind me. I spin around on my heel to see Dogen standing there as if nothing had happened. What? Is this? It is. Dogen snaps his fingers. The pool of blood and the severed head disappear in a cloud of smoke. Damn, an illusion. Not quite. It's actually a hypnosis technique, and I am already in complete control. My AC won't turn on. Oh no. My vision blurs without warning and my knees begin to quiver. Shit. When did you... I've been well aware of my surroundings this entire time. when was he able to strike me?
会話の受け答えで私は相手に催眠をかける。ゴム
These weak arms are
私と
heavy.
話をした時点でお前は詰んでいた。
Through the answers given in conversation, I am able to put anyone I wish under my control. You, Homura, were captured during our little chat just now. Dogen chuckles and begins slowly approaching.
さあ、お前も雅たちのように私の傀儡になるんだ。
He will now become one of my puppets, just like Miyabi and the others.
させるか。ホムラは私の獲物だ。
The hell she will. Homura's mine. Out of nowhere, Sumuji barges in and swings her ninja sword at Dogen. Unsurprisingly, however, he's able to dodge her advance swiftly and with little effort.
誰だ。
Who are you?
つむじ道元と話をするな。
Sumuji, don't answer him. Sumuji nods.
お前程度催眠など使わなくても。
I don't even need to use my hypnosis for the likes of you. Dogen draws his katana and readies himself. His stance is that of a greater shinobi, with no openings whatsoever for Sumuji to exploit. It's plainly obvious how this is going to turn out. She's well out of her league here. She has no hope of winning.
つむじダメだ。ここは引け。
Sumuji, stop! Get out of here! Sumuji looks over at me for a moment and flashes a genuine smile. It's a look of pure determination. Her mind is made up. She puts everything she has into that swing. But Dogen doesn't even flinch. He dodges Sumuji's attack perfectly and effortlessly.
未熟すぎるわ。
Is that really the best you can do?
道元やめろ。
Dogen, stop! Dogen swiftly brandishes his katana. In a single motion, he completely impales Sumiji through her abdomen.
つむじ
Dogen withdraws his katana. Sumiji collapses. I frantically run to her side and drop down to my knees.
しっかりしろ。つむじ
Sumiji, no. Hang in there, please.
弱いな。私。
I'm so weak. Sumiji can barely talk. Blood is gushing out from the katana wound.
でもこんな私にホムラは真正面から向き合ってくれた。
But you were still willing to look a person like me in the eyes. Those very eyes fill with tears.
ホムラ。
You may have ordered the Guitar Hero game for PS2. Oh, did you? That's awesome.
そしたら
Why not for PS3?
私は
Wait, which Guitar Hero game did you order? Or did you get, I should say. I don't know. I don't think I have Guitar Hero specifically. I think I have all the Guitar Hero games. Wow. But why not on PS3 though? Aren't they on PS3 too? For $27. Nice. Where'd you get them from? Homura, I wish we could have met without my hatred clouding my judgment. Then maybe we could have been. The last word never quite make it out. Quietly, Sumiji draws her final breath.
ゴミが。
Leave her. She's nothing but refuse anyway.
今なんて言った。
What did you just say? I stand up, Sumiji's still warm corpse cradled close to my chest.
おお、動けるようになったか。だがそれでどうする。お前が切ることができるのは私の幻だけだ。
Oh, you're ready to move now? Good, good. Though all you've been able to do is cut down my illusions, So what do you hope to accomplish? On eBay? Nice. I have my PS2 and my PS3 needs some stuff to work, like a charger. What? Your PS3 needs a charger? What? That doesn't make sense. You mean a charger for your controller? Dogen laughs again with everything he's got. He laughs as if he's already won. What will the controller do? Do controllers do? Oh, okay. So you need the controller charger. I got you. Well, why don't you order that on eBay too with those Guitar Hero games? What the hell? And the more I hear of his sick laughter, the more the crimson fire burns in my heart.
ならばお前を切るのはやめよう。
I guess I'll stop trying to kill you then. I slowly draw my seventh sword.
では何を切るというのだ?
Oh? What will you do instead?
私が切るこの部屋だ。
I'll cut down this room. What? Dogen's expression changes for the first time since I've arrived here.
秘伝忍法くれない。
Secret ninja art? Crimson? Or is it just crimson? I don't know. I begin slicing up every atmosphere of the ninja room with my seventh sword. It doesn't matter how much of what I'm seeing is illusion. As long as Dogen is in this room, my sword will definitely hit him. I hear Dogen's death kneel from the corner. I got him, for sure this time. As I perform the maneuver, I can feel the resistance in my blade. Finally, I place the sword back into its sheath. The ninja room is now completely splattered with Dogen's blood and viscera. Right? I think that's viscera. I don't know. But then my friend can't borrow the games he bought the guitar for it. She handles 7 swords at the same time? No. She handles 6 swords at the same time. When she uses that 7th sword, it's only that one sword on its own. So she puts the 6 swords back and then she takes out the 7th sword. I quietly lays Sumichi's body on the ground.
つむじ、あの世で会おう。今度は兄貴のことなど抜きで。
We'll meet on the other side, Sumichi. And when we do, let's leave your brother out of it this time, shall we? With Dogen felled, Miyabi and the others should be released from his spell. It's time to face them. In order to finish this battle once and for all. What's special about this 7th sword? It's her strongest sword, I guess. I guess she's strongest when she uses that 7th sword. 6 swords? Good enough. But I guess that 7th sword is, you know, she feels stronger when she uses that 7th sword, you know? My head feels like it's going to explode.
Miyabi, 洗脳は解けたか?
Has the spell been broken, Miyabi? Homura, did you kill Dogen?
ああ、だから私たちが争う理由もない。
I did. So we should have no reason to fight anymore.
何をする? まだ洗脳が解けてないのか?
What are you doing? Damn it. Is the brainwashing still in effect?
いや、私はまともだ。初めから洗脳などされていない。
Oh no, not at all. I was never under its influence in the first place. Discount Zoro, right? Well, nah. Well, Zoro only uses 3 swords.
道元に操られていたわけではない。
Friggin' Homura uses 6. You mean you were never under Dogen's control?
その通り。 他のメンバーは道元の術にかかっていたと思うかな。
That's correct. Though the other Hebijo students certainly were.
でもお前だけは自らの意志で道元の野望に手を貸していたというのか。
So, you were backing Dogen willingly?
私の父はヘビ女の学園長だ。
My father is the principal at Hebijo.
私が道元に逆らえば父は失脚するだろう。それが今のヘビ女の状態だ。
If I were to oppose Dogen, he'd lose his position. I'm sure you can understand.
しかしヘビ女の再建のためには絶対に父の存在がなくてはならない。
And in order to rebuild the school, my father absolutely must stay in power.
父のため、ヘビ女のため、私は道元に操られたふりをするしかなかった。
By the way, Underbake, I still have my Guitar Hero guitar for PS2, but I don't have a PS2 anymore, and I don't know where the adapter is for, you know, to plug into the PS2. But I have well, you can't see it because it's in the background, and I removed the background with my camera software, but I have two guitars for, well, actually, well, yeah, I have a guitar for the Xbox 360 and the Rock Band 4 guitar for Xbox One. Wait, adapter? Yeah, there's an adapter to use for the PS2 guitar, I think. Right? For his sake, and for Hebijo's, I had no choice but to pretend that I was affected.
本末転倒だな。それがヘビ女のためになると思ったか。
In that case, you really need to rethink your priorities. Did you honestly think any of this would have been good for Hebijo? No, I don't think so. At least I'm pretty sure. Well, how do you think you're gonna connect the guitar to the PS2? It's wireless, so you're gonna need to connect it through an adapter, unless they made a wired guitar for a PS2. Because I've never seen that before. I'm pretty sure the guitar for PS2 is also wireless. Oh, mine is wired. Oh, is it? I've never seen a wired guitar for PS2. That's interesting. And as if you know any better, you turn your back on this institution. You can't possibly know what I'm going through. I will work toward Hebijo's reconstruction however I please. I'm coming for you, Homura. I, Miyabi, dance for the honor of evil. We both fight for Hebijo then. Let's get this over with. The original guitars were wired? Oh, I've never seen those. That's interesting. I submit myself to the dance of the crimson flame. Ooh. That was a good, motto, I guess? I don't know. We'll take a pick when they come in? Okay. Whoa. When are they coming in though? When are they arriving? Yo, I can just spam this. What the fuck? That was funny. Oh shit. Oh shit, I think I'm about to die. Transform. Next Monday or Tuesday at the latest. Cool. I was actually thinking about buying some Yu-Gi-Oh cards off of eBay. What the hell? Oh man, I've never seen that happen before. That was interesting. Again, use TCG player. They're pretty good for cards. But what if I want to buy a specific deck? I'm pretty sure TCG and like Troll and Toad only sell like single cards. And those pre-built decks that you know, Yu-Gi-Oh sells. Those structure decks, I mean. Like on eBay, they have people sell decks that they made themselves. Yeah. I lost.
父親のことが心配だったのはわかる。しかし、お前はそれでも道元に立ち向かうべきだったんだ。
I know you were just worried about your father, Miyabi, but standing up to Dogen was the right thing to do.
本当にヘビ女のことを思っていたならな。
And if you really, truly care about Hebijo, you should have done the same. But most pre-built decks aren't worth the money. Some are, actually. I think some are. Cause my friend bought he bought a pre-built what is it? Fluffle? The Fluffles, the Fluffle deck? Fluffle and what's the fusion monsters called? Fuck, I forgot what the fusion monsters are called. But yeah, that deck that he bought pre-built is pretty good. Like he has won a lot of duels with that deck. And I think he bought it on Amazon or he bought it on eBay. I don't remember. But yeah. Fright first, there you go. Yeah, that Fluffle and Frightfur deck he uses is pretty good. And I'm pretty sure he bought it pre-built, and then he added some cards to it. Like he bought like single cards and added to the deck to make it better. He got lucky, sure he did. But yeah, I'm thinking about like buying a pre-built deck, cause I want to try out like a new deck, like a deck that like that's part of the, you know, the main, like, you know, how the game is right now, because I've never I never used a deck that uses, you know, link monsters or pendulum monsters. So you use YGO Pro to try decks out? Yeah, I know. My friends have been telling me that. You may be speaking the truth after all.
ヘビ状を立て直すのはお前の方が適任かもしれん。
Perhaps you're a better choice to rebuild Hebijo than I. Me either, yeah. I don't know. I just
ヘビ状に戻ってこないか。
don't. I don't know. I just don't like using cards. Like, I don't like having cards in my extra deck. I just like using a single deck with no, you know, no use of, like, not using, you know, like fusion, synchros, XCs, or links. I know pendulum monsters aren't really extra deck monsters because they're really part of your deck, but I don't know. Never really wanted to use the pendulum cards either. I don't know though. Homura, why not come back to us?
道元の野望が明らかになった今、お前たちが抜け人である必要もない。
Once Dogen's ambitions are revealed publicly, there will no longer be any need for you to exist as a renegade.
嬉しい言葉だが気持ちだけ受け取っておくよ。
I appreciate the offer, but I'm going to have to pass.
覚悟を持って抜けた身だ。おいそれと自分の意志は曲げないさ。
It was my decision to leave. I believe it was the right choice for me at the time. It still is now.
ホムラ。
それに私は目的を見つけたんだ。
Besides, I have a new goal now.
目的？
A new goal?
神楽となって妖魔を倒す。それが私が見つけたグレンの道だ。
I'm going to become a Kagura and defeat Yoma. That is my path. My road of crimson.
そうか。その道なら私もいつかはたどり着くはずだ。
I see. In that case, perhaps we'll meet somewhere along that road one day. So you want to go back to old school Yu-Gi-Oh? I mean, I've been playing that way ever since, really. Because I've been using decks that don't really use fusions, like anything in the extra deck. Like you know the Layer of Darkness deck? That's one of the recent decks that came out, I think last year or earlier this year, that doesn't use you know, cards in the extra deck, and it's a pretty good deck. So yeah, I don't know. But I also bought the new zombie deck that came out recently also, or earlier this year, and that uses that deck has a synchro monster in it, but I haven't been really making that deck better. I still don't really know how to use that deck in a sense, but I'm still learning it. But I have no recent deck that has links or pendulums. Excuse me.
お前も神楽を目指す
I have to check it out. Yeah, the Layer of Darkness is a really good deck. I don't know if they still sell the deck. Maybe they do in your area, but I'm pretty sure they don't really sell them in stores anymore here, in my area at least. But I don't really need to because I already bought like 3 copies to make a deck out of them, you know, make a good deck out of them. Yeah. You're out to become a Kagura too?
もちろん。その時は共に妖魔と戦おう。
Of course. When the time comes, I hope we can fight together against Yoma.
わかった約束だ
We will. I give you my word. Man, when I get my PC, we gotta play. Heck yeah, I'm down. I'll have, I don't know how many decks.
あ、約束だ。
Are you able to beat Salty's Monarch deck yet? I'll be eagerly waiting I'll be eagerly awaiting that day.
ではその時までさらばだ。
Until we meet again, farewell. Yeah. I thought that was the end there. Never mind. I tighten my grasp on the sword in my hand and examine my surroundings. All I can hear is the rustling of the trees. In a forest this large, I should hear birds chirping as well, but there are no signs of any living creatures anywhere. Suddenly, I hear the breaking of branches up ahead.
来たか。
It's here. I breathe slowly and focus on completely erasing my presence. From here on out, any breath I take could easily be my last.
落ち着け、ホムラ。落ち着くんだ。
Calm down, Homura. Calm down. A beastly growl resonates from nearby. Fortunately, there's no indication that it's detected me yet. Depends. I can win with Gravekeepers and maybe with Dark Magician. That's cool. I have to move in closer and try not to panic. I quietly tighten the grip on my sword once more. Another roar resonates through the woods. This one is much, much louder. A wolf leaps out of hiding directly into my path. A wolf with 8 eyes.
出たな、はぐれヨーマ。
There you are, Yoma bastard. The Yoma bares its fangs at me and runs in for the kill. I jump back and throw a volley of shuriken. One of them strikes an eye dead center. Problem with Gravekeepers is they can be a bit slow. Oh, okay. The beast stops in its tracks, stunned.
今だ。
Now, I yell.
了解よ。
Roger,
おとなしくやられなさい。
be good now and die for us. On my mark, Haruka and Mira emerge from the trees above and rain a storm of bullets and shuriken down onto the Yoma. But still kick some ass when it gets going. Cool. Hikage and Yomi also emerge from behind and slash it with everything they've got. So I was looking at decks on eBay, and I was thinking about getting a super heavy, like thinking about trying the super heavy samurai deck. That looks interesting. Prepare yourself.
王女をしや。
Time to die. It's a classic pincer attack. The Yoma is not only outnumbered, but out-hunted as well. Oh, those are freaking cool. Yeah, I saw the cards in the deck on eBay, and they look pretty cool. But then again, I told my friend about it. Like, what about ninjas? I saw a ninja deck too on eBay. I was interested in using those too, but I don't know. I'm not really sure. But I'm more interested in using the super heavy samurais. Though my friend said that it's hard to brick with that deck because that deck doesn't use trap or spell cards. It's only all monsters because you need to have no spell or traps in your graveyard, to use that deck. So I don't know. I'm still thinking about getting that deck on eBay, but we'll see. I charge toward it and swing a hard blow. Eat this. Its final scream echoes through the quiet forest. I confirm beyond a shadow of a doubt that the thing is dead, then let out a sigh of relief. My companions' faces all mimic the same expression.
まさか修行中にヨーマと出くわすなんてね。
Who would have thought a Yoma would appear during our training?
でもたった1匹に5人がかりってちょっとひどいかも。
5-on-1 seems pretty unfair though. I almost feel bad for it. I say go for it, BRB. Alright, we'll be here for a little bit longer because I think this game is about to end. So I don't know if I'll be here when you get back.
何言ってるのよ、はるか様。相手は血も涙もない妖魔よ。情けは無用、
Sweet
問
fans
答も無用
blowing
よ。
my hair into my face. Or into the side of my face. What are you saying, Mistress Haruka? Our opponent was a bloodthirsty Yoma. You don't show mercy to one of them. You just kill it and move on. Hikage smiles and pats Mirai on the head.
せやせや、未来の言う通りやで。
Mirai is exactly right. There wasn't anything else we could do.
何よ、その子供みたいな扱いは。
Why are you patting my head like I'm a baby? There's something about this situation that causes every one of us to burst out in raucous laughter? Okay, I don't know. But it doesn't take long for smiles to fade as a rotten stench wafts towards us from all sides.
囲まれたか。
We're surrounded. We each transition almost instantaneously back into full-on battle mode. My god. There are Yoma on all sides of us. Seems we may have celebrated our successful ambush a bit prematurely, and now the tables have turned.
これ、大ピンチってこと。
Oh, this is bad.
この数はさすがにやばいんとちゃうか。
I can't say I like these odds.
そうですね。でも、泣き言は後で言うことにしましょう。
Let's save our quips for later, shall we?
後があれば。だけどね。
If there is a later. The next instant, countless Yoma roar and begin charging at us in a single solid pack.
敵は多勢だ。受けに回るな。
We're well outnumbered. Ignore defense. Concentrate on offense. I jump directly into one of the beast's chests, stabbing and slashing upward. Fortunately, I'm the quicker draw, so to speak. That's one down. I leave my sword in the fallen Yoma's body and draw another.
次だ。
Next. Homura, look out! They're too quick. By the time I hear Mirai's voice, it's already too late. The Yoma's razor-sharp claws dig deep into my back.
みんな、お互いの背を合わせるのよ。視覚をなくして。
Everybody, backs together now. No blind spots. We're back in formation right away, forming a circle as we continue to fend off the Yoma.
心配は無用だ。まだ動ける。
Don't worry, I'm fine. In truth, I'm actually on the verge of passing out from the intense pain.
はるかさんあかんで。この陣形じゃ受けるだけで精一杯や。
This is looking bad, Haruka. All we can do is hold our position.
でも他に方法がないのよ。
Do you have a better idea? The Yoma continue to attack as one. I'm able to fend off one of their claws with my sword, but the weight behind the attack forces me down to one knee. The others are in the same basic state, just barely keeping their wits about them.
こんなのどうしろっていうの。
What are we supposed to do?
ダメです。もう受けきれない。
This is bad. I can't keep this up for much longer. Our formation slowly begins to break, and if one person should fall, the rest of us won't be far behind. Is this it? We haven't even become Kagura yet. Is this really how it's going to end for us?
あかん。もうダメや。
Damn it. I can't hold out. As if aware they're about to deal a killing blow, the Yoma all rush in at once, with claws poised to come down on top of us for the last time. But the claws never reached us. I'll look up to see what happened and find all the Yoma literally frozen in place, as if their sculpture is made of ice.
これは。
What the?
間一髪でしたね。
Well, this could have been quite the messy ordeal.
お前は。ユミ。
You're Yumi. From the woods behind the icy beast, A girl emerges. It's Yumi, from Gessen Academy, and the other Gessen Shinobi are right behind her.
どうしてここに
Why are you here?
あの方がここにヨーマがいると教えてくれたので
A certain someone informed us that there were Yoma in this forest. All at once, the frozen creatures shatter like glass, and there stands Miyabi brandishing a burning spear.
ホムラ、カグラになる前に共に戦うことになるとはな。
Who would have ever guessed we fight alongside one another before ever becoming Kagura?
ミヤ
At her side are the rest of Hebijo's elite.
勝手に私たちの楽しみを奪うな
Hope you don't take all our fun from us.
それは悪いことをいたしました
Sorry. Was that rude?
とても楽しんでいるようには見えなかったがな。
If you didn't, it didn't look like you were having much fun at all, if you ask me.
バカを言うなこれからがいいところだったんだ
Of course we were. It was just getting to the good part. This reunion with old rivals light a fire within me, and the pain in my back is completely forgotten. But only for a moment, of course, as the ground begins to shake violently. In the next second, the ground opens up and another Yoma appears before us, this one made up of boulders. It's as large as a Rochi, and looks like a demon straight out of hell. The demonic creature opens its mouth. Magma spills out from it like saliva.
まずい、避けるんだ。
This isn't good. Evade!
ダメです間に合いません
No. There's not enough time. Chunks of magma fly from its mouth like bullets. A barrage of impacts and deafening explosions surround us. Everything and everyone is knocked back into the distance. What little there was left of our surroundings is reduced even more thoroughly to nothingness. Damn.
なんという強さ
Such power. The giant Yoma stares down at us on the ground and spits out another wave of magma.
ダメだ避けられない
We can't dodge it. And then, a shadow appears right in front of the magma bullet.
秘伝忍法半蔵流乱れ咲き
Secret ninja art, Hanzo style, full bloom.
アスカ
With her wakizashi, Asuka swiftly turns the magma bullets into
手
dust.
強そうな相手だね私たちも協力するよ
Hey, Retro! Welcome to the stream, how are you? You seem to be in a tough spot. How about we lend you a hand?
私たち
We? There's annoying chatter all around me. It seems the entire Hanzo group has also decided to show up. True to her word, Asuka quite literally offers me her hand, which I graciously accept. I'm back up on my feet right away.
仕方ない協力することを許してやろう
Fine. I'll let you help out just this once.
じゃあ私は協力することを許してあげることを許してあげる
Well, then I suppose I'll just have to allow you to allow me to help you out. What the fuck? Good, how are you? I'm doing good. We're just about to finish, I'm pretty sure, the last story of this game. So, like, we just finished the last battle, I think. We finished the last battle not too long ago, of this last story of this game. So we're just basically going through this dialogue scene here. Asuka seems to have amused herself with that retort, as she suddenly starts giggling like an idiot. There's no doubt about it. The expression on her face is that of a true friend. And that stupid laugh of hers is awfully infectious. A giant Yoma lets out a furious roar. As if in response, the ground erupts again in multiple spots, and countless other giant Yoma appear. Once more, we find ourselves completely surrounded. that's a cool picture. Seems they've got us trapped. Saves us from having to track them down. Feel free to sit this one out if you're tired, Homura. What the hell are you saying? Just got done warming up. No matter how many times the Yoma tried to intimidate us, our hearts are never shaken. No matter how many giant monstrosities show up to kill us, we have nothing to fear. Because we are among friends here, beloved, trustworthy friends. When good and evil become one, the Yoma cannot stand. Strengthen our sword and shield, so that we may protect everyone for another day. We grip our weapons as the giant Yoma stare us down. Hey, welcome back, nerd bait. Our true tales begin here. Yeah. Come, we dance to honor the path of the shinobi. And that's it, guys. That's the ending. I hope. I swear, if another story comes up, I'm gonna be kind of upset. But this game was awesome. What's up, Retro? Did I get here at the end? Yes, you did. You pretty much did get here at the end. You're having lunch. What are you eating? Wait, lunch? What time is it? Well, it's 3 o'clock. Yeah, it's lunchtime for you. Oh, we beat the game! Woo! Or at least we beat the last story of the game. I hope. I don't know. Hopefully we beat the game. The whole game. A Nutella Uncrustable. Ooh, that sounds nice. Good stuff. I almost said nasty, but that is actually good. Got a PC out in the bait. Alright, I'm gonna skip this credit scene. Excuse me.
調子はいいみたいだな。修行の成果だな。新しい技だ。
Yes, save. Today, right now, and I'm having it with a Starbucks Frappuccino. Wow. Maybe today. Get that PC, man. Wait, really? No, I think he's kidding. Final battle is now available. What the fuck? Now another story? What the... Are you kidding me? Just wish he wasn't, right? Yo, this game has lots of surprises. Are you serious? I thought the Crimson Squad story was the final story of this game. Wait, there's more! Final battle is now available. Oh shit. So it's Asuka versus Homura. Let's do this. I'm down, let's do this then. We got time. Hope I can get something in the summer. I hope so. Hey Homura. What is it? When all of this is over, can we fight again? I don't mean spar. I mean an actual fight. No holds barred. Why? You got a death wish?
まさか
Of course not.
だったらどうして？
Then why? Asuka wanna die?
ホムラちゃんは私にとって最強の友達だから。それ以外に理由がいる？
Because you're the most powerful friend I have. What other reason do I need to want to fight somebody?
なるほど。確かにそうだな。
Yeah, that's good enough for me.
いいだろう。いつかの決着をつけようじゃないか。
Alright, we'll finish the fight from last time.
約束だよ。
It's a date then. You promise, right?
わかった。忍びと忍びの約束だ。
Yeah, it's a promise between two shinobi.
楽しみにしているからね。
Great, I'm looking forward to it. So do we get to choose who we use? Maybe?
木漏れ日の中を歩いていると小鳥のさえずりが聞こえてきた。2羽の小鳥は楽しそうにおしゃべりしているように見える。
As I
少
walk
しずつ暖かくなってきたね。
the fuck? Okay, as I walk down the street where the sunlight is falling through the trees, I hear birds singing. Two birds chatting pleasantly.
想像し
Oh
ている
fuck,
う
I
ち
did
に
not know it was gonna skip automatically. God damn it. As I imagine that, a smile spreads over my face, which surprises me, because I shouldn't be so easygoing right now.
今私は
I'm on my way to face Homura.
でか父女。ほら、財布だ。取り返してやったぞ。
Here you go, Jugs. Your purse. I got it back for you. Oh wow, thank you so much. But don't call me Jugs. My name's Asuka. So who are you?
私はホムラだ。
I'm Homura.
私とホムラちゃんの関係はそんな会話から始まった。
That's how we first met.
忍びの道とは何か。じっちゃんの言う刀と盾の
What is the path of the shinobi? Grandpa told me that power has to be a pairing of the sword and shield. What did he mean? Back then, I was asking questions like this all the time.
校内で修行をしているだけでは答えなんて出るはずもないのに。
I didn't know it then, but it would take more than book learning to find the answers.
そんな私の前に現れたのがホムラちゃんだった。秘伝忍法書を奪うため半蔵学院を襲ってきたのだ。ホムラちゃんは力こそ全ての非道な女の子だった。
While I was pondering all that, Homura came back into my life. She invaded Hanzo National Academy to steal a super secret ninja art scroll. She was very cruel, and all she cared about was power.
でも私はホムラちゃんのことが嫌いになれなかった。なんとなく本当になんとなくなんだけれど話したりしたら仲良くなれるような気がしたのだ。
But for some reason, I couldn't hate her. I didn't really know why, but something told me we could be friends if I had a chance to talk to her.
そんな私の勘が正しいと思えたのはホムラちゃんと一緒にじっちゃんのお寿司屋に行った時だった。
And I knew I was right when we wound up sharing the same table at Grandpa's sushi place.
心底から非道な子だったら伝説の善人を前に暴
Okay,
力
is
的
this just
に
like
なってもおかしくない。
like flashbacks? Grandpa's a legendary good shinobi. If Homura had really been evil, she'd have attacked him on sight, or at least run away.
でもホムラちゃんはじっちゃんが語る善と悪の話に真摯に耳を傾けていた。
But instead, she just quietly sat there, listening intently to his stories of good and evil.
あの時確信したのだ。ホムラちゃんと私はどこか似ているって。
In that moment, I felt certain that she and I had something in
命
common.
がけの戦いをするようになって少しずつ私は変わっていった。
As I went on fighting for my life, I changed little by little.
特にホムラちゃんと忍びを交わしたことでいろんなことが見えるようになってきた。
A tremendous battle with Homura in particular broadened my horizons.
忍びの道とは何なのか。刀と盾の
Oh
強い力とは
man,
何なの
just
か。
how much are left in this game. think I'm starting to understand what the path of the shinobi is, and what Grandpa meant about the sword and shield.
もちろんまだ完全に答えは見つかってないけど少しは分かってきた気がする。
Starting to understand, I wouldn't say I fully get it yet.
もし忍びを交わした相手がホムラちゃんじゃなかったらたまにそんなことも考える。
I need an
い
AEW
つ
game.
も結論は同じだ。
As if they're not that big yet to really make a game. I sometimes wonder what my life would be like if not for Homura. If I ended up facing someone else instead. But I always come to the same conclusion.
ホムラちゃんと戦うのは運命だったんだ。私が忍びの道をまっすぐ歩む限り
I know, maybe in a year or
ホムラ
two?
ちゃんと出
Maybe.
会っていたのだろう。
Maybe. It was fate that I fought her. As long as I continue down the path of the shinobi, Homura will always be a part of my life.
最強の友達、宿命の友達。
My most powerful friend. My destined rival.
それが私にとってのホムラちゃんなんだ。
That's what Homura is to me.
相変わらず寒い日が続く。
As usual, the days continue to be
今のような
cold.
原始的な生活をしてい
If
る
I
と
continue to live this primitive lifestyle of mine, the freezing days will do nothing but depress me.
春が来るのが待ち遠しく、しつこい。
I'm really looking forward to spring, but this winter just won't go away.
だが、今日の私
Still,
の
one
心
thing
には
does keep me warm,
つららを溶かす
hot
ほど
even,
の暑さがあ
ice
った
meltingly hot.
というのも、
The fire
ずっ
in
と
my
待ち焦が
heart
れてい
as I
た
think of this
戦いが
battle
待って
ahead.
いるからだ。待ち合わせ場所へと
I speed walk to the meeting place, and I think back to
あの
that
夏の
summer.
ことを思い出していた。秘伝忍法書を奪うため
The summer where I assaulted Hanzo National Academy as a Hebijo elite to steal a super secret ninja art scroll. Dude, I'm so pumped for October. Why is that?
あの頃のアスカの印象
My
は
first impression of Asuka, to put it in one word, was spoiled.
何も知
She
ら
was an
ない
amateur. She barely knew which end of the sword to hold. But she still kept going on and on about the path of the shinobi like she knew what she was talking about.
そのくせ私が説明を求めると口ごもり、いつかちゃんと説明するなどと言ってお茶を濁していた。
I called her out on that. I asked her what exactly the path of the shinobi was. She gave me some BS answer that she'd find out someday.
そんなこともあり、最初はアスカのことをただのアホな女だと思っていた。
Naturally, I just thought she was an idiot. AEW signed a TV deal, and they start in October. That's cool. I think I heard about them signing a TV deal, so that's good. I wonder, like, what their schedule will be like. Naturally, I just thought she was an idiot,
だが、実際はそうでは
but
な
I
かっ
was
た。
wrong. She had something
アスカの中に
extraordinary.
は
The strength of her feelings for her friends, and it caught me off guard.
仲間に対する思いだ。当時の私にとってアスカが語る仲間という言葉は
I know they're gonna go on Mondays. Probably will. They probably go on Mondays to go against Raw. I didn't care much for friends back then. When Asuka started talking about friendship and caring, I thought she was just yakking out some corny speech like good shinobi always do. Monday Night Wars again.
仲間について語る時のあいつの強い眼差しに私はいつも圧倒され
Because
た。
no one watches SmackDown. Hey, I watch SmackDown. Fuck you. SmackDown was my very first show getting into WWE. Who's a yak? I don't know. But she was serious. Overwhelmingly serious.
いつしか私はアスカに影響を受けるようになっていった。
And little by little, I started to see her point.
仲間
No
の
one
こと
watches
を
SmackDown.
大
I
事に
do,
思う
fucker.
それに気づくことができたのはアスカととことんまで戦ったからだ。
Caring about your friends, fighting for her to the limit, made me see how important that was.
もしアスカがいなければ たまにそんなことを考え
Sometimes I wonder, what if I hadn't met Asuka?
るもしアスカがいなければ
If I hadn't, I would have been a renegade alone.
アスカは知っているだろう
Whoops, my bad.
私がこれほど
Does she know how much I've changed because of her?
いや知らなくていいのだろ
Probably not. She doesn't need to.
う私たちは光と影永遠に交わること
Like I said, if it wasn't for SmackDown, I wouldn't be into WWE as I am right now, to this day. We stand back to back, both together and apart.
これまでたくさんの忍び学生と戦ってきた。でもホムラちゃんだけが私の中で飛び抜けて特別な存在になっている。
I fought a lot of Shinobi students up to this point, but I've made a special connection with Homura.
もしかしたら何度も命をかけた忍び
Same
を
for
交わ
me.
すことで
I remember the episode
言葉以
was
上
when
の
Brock
コミュニ
Lesnar
ケーションを
suplexed
してい
Big
たのか
Show
もしれ
off the
ない。
top rope and broke the ring. Yo, I remember that too, man. That was so crazy. That was really crazy. When we fought each other, when we pushed ourselves and each other to the breaking point, I think we communicate in ways that words can't.
だとすればこれから
Those were the
私たちの
days,
仕事は
right?
再会を
Back
果たした
back
友
in
達同
the
士がおしゃべりしながらラン
I
チ
guess
し
the
たり
ruthless aggression era, I think that's what it's called. Not the attitude era, though. I don't think that was like way more back in the day. I think. I don't know. Other people catch up with old friends by going to lunch or singing karaoke. We're a special case, though. We just like to catch up by fighting.
実際は刀と刀をぶつけ合うという普通の女の子とはちょっと違うものになるのだけれど
You know, with swords, I guess that's not what most girls do, but hey, whatever works.
ホムラちゃんは知ってるかな私がこんなにホムラちゃんのことを思っているってこと
Does Homer know how much I think about her?
私たちは永遠に交わるこ
Ruthless
とがない
aggression era showcase mode? Yo.
背
I
中
think
を
they
押す
did that
関係
before in I forgot which game. I know it wasn't this year's game. I don't think it was last year's game either. I don't know. I'm pretty sure they did like a no, they didn't. No, never mind. I don't remember. I don't know. I don't think they did. I guess not. Our paths never cross. No matter where we go, we stand back to back.
しかしアスカお前もきっと分かっているのだろう
But you know that, don't you, Asuka?
背中合わせだからこそ私たちは誰よりも近い他の誰よりも
You're thinking of Attitude Era in WWE 13? Was I? I don't know. Maybe. I guess so. Since we're back to back, we're closer to each other than anyone else. We two are always in reach of one another.
約束した場所に来ると額にうっすらと汗をかいているホムラちゃんがいたすでに準備は万全のようだ
Homura got here first. I spot beads of sweat on her forehead. Looks like she's ready to go.
ごめんね待った
Sorry to keep you waiting.
いやいいから準備しろ
Don't be. Just get ready and let's go. You got it.
私はホムラちゃんの隣に並んでストレッチを始めた
I stand next to
手
Hom.
足を伸ばしながらホムラちゃんの一段と鍛え上げられた体に見入った
Speaking of WWE 13, I still have my game case of WWE 12. The one with Randy Orton on the cover. I still have that game case for the 360, and it's signed too by Randy Orton. Yeah. It's awesome. It's like it's behind me on the shelf behind me, but you can't see it again because it's removed. You want to see it? Okay, hold on. Let me BRB real quick. quick. It's kind of dusty, though. It's kind of dusty. Actually, hold on. There we go. Let's put it there. Whoa. It's probably hard to see because of my thing, but there it is. Simple but nice. Yeah, thank you. But yeah, here it is. Yeah. Sorry, it's like going in and out because of my my camera software. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Can I come over? I don't have the game. On the bag. I just have the cover. See, the case is empty. I don't have the game inside. I kept the case because, you know, it's signed. What happened to the game? I got rid of it. I don't play it anymore, so what's the point of having it? I kept the case mainly because of, you know, the signed cover. Well, not the cover exactly that's signed, it's the cover artwork that's signed. As I stretch, I look... Oh shit, I forgot to change. There we go. As I stretch, I look her up and down. Her whole body's very well hardened. How much was the case? What do you mean how much was the case? Could have kept it as a collection? Maybe. What do you mean how much was the case? She must have trained so hard in that short time, but I've had incredible amounts of training too. Wait, you sold the game without the case? Yeah. You can do that. Well, I traded in at GameStop, and they allow you to do that. They let me keep the case. But I've had incredible amounts of training too. You monster. Hey man, I'm not gonna trade this away, you know, to GameStop when it's signed, you know. So I'm not doing that shit. I'm ready. That rustles my jimmies. Hey, well, I kept what's more important. Alright? The case is more important than the game. I can feel Homura's excitement. We face each other and take our stances. We don't say hello. We don't ask about each other's lives. I'm not gonna look at the case, am I? Yes, you are. I have it on display for a reason. By the way, did you get PS Plus? No, I didn't. I haven't yet. I'm still like thinking about it because there are other stuff that I kind of want to get. I'm looking at the case and I want to get the game. Well, then you can get the game yourself, alright? But I feel like we both understand everything about each other anyway. And besides, I have a WWE 2K19, so yeah. If you want to play that, then we can play that, or 2K20 when that comes out. I don't know. Homura reaches for a special sword on her back. Damn, brave little sushi roll. What the fuck? This sword is called in Gitsuka. Only the strongest-hearted veterans can even draw its blade. In other words, it chooses its master.
それで初めは使っていなかったんだね。
That's why you didn't use it when we first fought, I guess. You weren't ready?
これは実家からせめてもの情けとして選別でもらったのだ。
My parents gave it to me as a parting gift when I left. Hmm?
そういえば前に少し聞いたことがあった。ホムラちゃんは中学の時に悪人とのいざこざが原因で家を追い出されてしまったらしい。
I recall that Homura was kicked out of her family over the conflict with the evil shinobi. 2K20 comes out before you make the new game, then I'll get it. Yeah. I'll most likely get 2K20 on PS4, you know, so we can play together. Because I know my PC won't handle it. I'm pretty sure. And I have no one to play on Xbox, so I'll most likely get on PS4, maybe. Because I have another friend, a real life friend that plays wrestling games too.
円月花が抜けなかったのは私の力や技の不足が一番の理由だろう。ただ、もしかしたら家への未練も心のどこかにあったのかもしれない。
I wasn't physically strong enough to draw it, for one thing, but my heart was also clouded up with all that family drama, but no more.
そこまで話すとホムラちゃん
Are you
は
gonna wait for sale or get it when it comes out? I most likely get the game when it comes out, or maybe whenever I get the chance to have the money. So we'll see. But then again, I'm pretty sure it's coming out around October or November, and that's around the same time that Pokemon Sword and Shield comes out. So we'll see. I'm most likely to get Pokemon before WWE, because again, I'm a bigger Pokemon fan than I am WWE. I mean, I like them both, but again, my childhood was more Pokemon than WWE. And Black Friday, yeah, I can wait until then. I don't know. So the game goes on sale for Thanksgiving and Black Friday. Yeah. I don't know, but usually I wait. I mean, usually I get the game. Like usually I pre-order the game and get it on release day. If I don't have the money when it comes out, then I just usually wait until I do have the money and then I'll get it then. Man, Pokemon games are the same every year. So does the WWE games, man. Shut up. We talked about this already. Shit. She draws in Getsuka as she says
こ
this.
の刀が抜けるようになったのはアスカ、お前のおかげだ。私の力も技も心もお前が成長させてくれたからだ。
No, you're not right. The wrestling games are also the same, so yeah, you get it every year. Yeah. It's thanks to you that I can draw it now. You made me so much stronger in every way, Asuka. My heart, my soul, my skills, and my muscles alike are all better than ever because of you.
ホムラちゃん、私も同じ気持ちだよ。
That's exactly what you've done for me too, Homura.
私の力も技も心もホムラちゃんが成長させてくれた。今の私があるのはホムラちゃんのおかげなのだ。
You've toughened me up, you've sharpened my focus. I wouldn't be who I am without you.
おしゃべりが長かったな。
Enough talk. Let's do this.
ホムラちゃんが円月花を構えた。
She takes Ingetsuka into a battle stance. Okay.
私は腰を
Man,
深
be
く
glad I'm in Cali or there would be a TLC match over there. Please. Please. I'll put you in through all the tables. And hit you with every single chair. And then bury you in so many ladders. I stoop down and draw my dual wakizashi.
アスカ、正義のためにマイ忍び。
For justice's sake, I
私は言いかけてやめた。
I stopped in mid-sentence.
もうこんな口上必要ないね。
I don't need to say that anymore, do I?
ホムラちゃんが嬉しそうに唇の端を上げた。
Homura gives me a satisfied grin.
行くよ、ホムラちゃん。
Let's go, Homura.
来いアスカ。
Bring it, Asuka. Ooh, we get to choose. Bum 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 bum. So okay, this is we're such nerds. Heck yeah, we are. I ain't gonna deny that. I proudly say I am a Pokemon nerd and a WWE nerd. All right, or fan, whatever. But yeah, same thing. So we get to choose Asuka or Homura, but I'm pretty sure. Wait, all this time and we still haven't fought? Yeah, that was all dialogue there. Of course, they have to build it up. You know how anime do, man. They always gotta build up the tension. Fuck, right? Like how Dragon Ball Z does. You know, they do a lot of talk, a lot of charging for like 10 episodes, and then they get the fight. Oh man, that was so horrible back then. My god. Alright, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna fight as Asuka first, and then we're gonna do Homura. Because I'm pretty sure we get to go back and then choose the other characters, or the other character. But DBZ is more entertaining because it's not dialogue only. Yeah, that's true. But this is a video game that we're doing, that we're playing right now, so I'm pretty sure if this was an anime, they would just get straight to it, and the dialogue wouldn't be as long. Ah, shit. Yo! Yo! Calm the fuck down! Yo, what the fuck? Yo, why is she so strong? Yo, I lost this fight basically. What the fuck? I copy us on that. Based on an anime. That was so... What the fuck? She was relentless. Okay, we're gonna have to try that again. Alright, let's try that one more time. Kratos versus Zeus flashbacks, right? Now I get the upper hand. Fuck you! Ah, shit. Ah! Dang it. Shit. Oh my god. Yo, did she just block all that? What the fuck? That did nothing? Are you fucking kidding me right now? Okay, I guess I can't really touch her when she's in that state. Maybe on the fight when you get back. And I get back. Yeah, most likely. Oh fuck. Run away! Go back to normal, please. Oh, fuck. Shit. Oh my god, oh my god. Fuck. Damn it. Why is this fight so hard? Alright, hold on guys. Before I continue, I'm gonna BRB real quick. Alright. Let's do this again.
諦めるわけにはいかない。ひらめきました。アスカ、舞い忍びます。
最終戦勝負遅いバカな上等じゃねえか。できるな。
The fuck? Oh, excuse me. Oh, what the fuck? Oh shit. I'm not gonna go near you when you're in that state. Oh, come on! Oh shit. Then fuck. Did that on accident. Oh fuck. Get away! Oh shit. Almost there. Yeah. Woo. Alright, we did it. Oh boy.
ねえホムラちゃん、どんな修行したの？
Hey Homura, what kind of training did you undertake?
何？
Hmm?
すっごい苦戦したよ。
It was a super close battle.
私はキリア先生に修行のレベルを上げてもらってかなり強くなったはずなのに。
Now I've gotten a lot stronger when I asked Master Kiryu to raise the intensity during my training.
私だってそうだ。
It was the same for me.
この日に備えて肉体と精神の限界まで訓練をした。だがお前の方が上回っていたようだな。
I really pushed myself to the brink getting ready for this fight, but it looks like you came out ahead.
何その訓練？どういう訓練？
So how did you train exactly? I'm really curious.
負けたやつの手の内を知りたいのか？いくらなんでも貪欲すぎるだろう。
You already took the title. Now you want my secrets too? You're certainly a greedy one.
ねえ、教えてよ。だってホムラちゃんすごく強くなってたんだもん。
Hey, don't be mean. Just want to know how you got strong. Or got so strong.
いいぞ。だったらキリアにどういう修行をつけてもらったのか教えろ。
Alright. You show me what Kiryu taught you then.
いいよ。今度半蔵で一緒に修行しようよ。
Sure. Why don't you come train with me at Hanzo next time?
しかしお前は変わらないな。出会った頃と何も変わっていない。
The more you change, the more you stay the same.
ホムラちゃんだって変わってないよ。
You too.
なんでだろうな。もちろん負けて悔しいが楽しくもある。
You know, it's weird. I lost, and yeah, it's pissing me off. So why am I so happy about it? Say what now?
いや、なんでもない。
Never mind.
さてと、私は修行に戻る。
Guess I've got some more training to do.
言っておくが、これで決着と思うな。
Let me say one thing. Don't go thinking this is over.
私たちの戦いはどちらかが死ぬまで続く。それを忘れるんじゃないぞ。
Our battle will go on for as long as we both shall live. You got that?
もちろんだよ。
Of course.
それじゃあ、アスカ、またいつか会おう。
Alright. See you next time. See ya.
またね、ホムラちゃん。私の最強で最高の友達。
See you again, Homura. You're the strongest friend I have, and the best.
私はアスカと別れ、アジトへと戻る道を歩いた。
After our part with Asuka, I head home.
アスカと全力でぶつかり合えた。勝った負けたに関係なく、満ち足りた気分だった。
I showed her everything I've got. Win or lose, that's all I've ever wanted.
全力でぶつかり合うということは難しいもので、なかなか実現するものではない。
It's harder than you might think to fight someone at full power.
まず、相手と自分のパワーやテクニックの均衡が取れている必要があるが、それだけではない。
Sorry, something got stuck in my teeth. First of all, your power and technique have to be at the same level as your opponents, but that's not all.
こいつになら全てをぶつけられる。全てをさらけ出せる。そう思える相手でなければ成立しにくいものなのだ。
You still need you need an opponent who makes you feel you can fight at full stretch and give everything you've got. Only when you have that certain perfect match can you really go full tilt at them.
抜け人としての忍びの道は険しく、これからもずっと続く。だが、アスカと共に歩んでいけるというのであれば、悪くない旅になりそうだ。
As a renegade, my path of the shinobi will be long and winding. Or winding. I don't know. But if I can walk the path with Asuka, my journey won't be so bad.
ホムラちゃんと別れて学校への道を歩いた。
I say goodbye to Homura for now, then walk back toward the school.
勝ち負けとか関係なく私は大満足だった。
Regardless of the outcome, I can honestly say I'm perfectly satisfied.
忍びの道とは何かじっちゃんの言う刀と盾の対の力とは何か。
What is the path of the shinobi? What does Grandpa mean when he speaks of the sword and shield?
相変わらずそんなことを考えて悩んでいる私だけど、ホムラちゃんと向き合っていけばいつか本当の答えにたどり着けると思う。
I still ponder those questions, but as long as I can go on facing Homura, I think I'll figure them out for myself eventually.
だからホムラちゃんにそっぽを向かれないよう、誘っても断られないように精進し続けよう。
If I ever slack off in my training, I'll lose Homura's respect as a worthy opponent. So if I want to keep fighting her, I have to stay on task.
おばあさんになって歩けなくなるくらいまでホムラちゃんと刀を交えられたら嬉しいな。
I hope we can keep on fighting until we're both too old to walk.
長い長い忍びの道、忍びの道を極めるまではホムラちゃんと一緒に歩いていきたい。それが今の私の心からの望みだ。
The long, long path of the shinobi. Until I master it, I want to walk the path together with Homura. That is my deepest wish.
これより続く物語は忍び学校で日々鍛錬を
And so our story continues. Each of these girls has chosen the path of the shinobi. They hone their skills and discipline each day, living their lives through their many great struggles. And thus, they prove that for this moment, they are alive. What awaits the shinobi girls beyond their struggles? What will they find hiding in the dark? Are they aware of what they stand to gain? What they stand to lose? Hey, welcome back, Underbake. We beat Homura. You took too long. Who knows what trials lie in the shadows? Some. Alright, we finished the final battle with Asuka. So now we're gonna go back and do that final battle with Homura. And then we can say we finished the game.
飛ばしちゃいます。よくできました。
Oh, I got a B, sweet.
たくましいな、私ひらめきました。学校を選んでください。
He'll find me in the dark.
飛ばしちゃいます。
Alright, we're gonna skip all this.
木漏れ日の中を歩いていると飛ばしちゃい
Skip
ます。
this. Wait, aren't you gonna do the fight again? Yeah, I am. So we're gonna go with Homura this time. And see if it's anything different. If it's the same, then there was no point in going back into that fight. Alright, let's do this. Whoa. Fuck. What? I blocked? Come on. Oh fuck. Ah! Son of a bitch! Fuck. What? Oh my god. Thousand years of death. Oh shit. Woo. Oh shit. Or in our case, 1,000 years of debt, right? Oh my god. Whew. That was hard. Oh, but we beat Asuka on our first try. Yeah. Oh man. See, Homura is cheap because her second move. Is that how you play fighting games? No. See, Homura has that special move that basically makes her invincible, which is pretty cheap. And not fair at all, really. That's why you saw me when I was using Asuka and she transformed into that red-haired mode. That was like not hitting her until she ran out, until she went back to normal, because you can't do anything to her when she's in that state. It makes her smoking hot, yeah. I lost. Seriously? What's wrong, Homura? Oh, so it's basically the opposite that happened in the when we beat Homura. What kind of training did you undergo? Huh? I've been training as hard as I can every day just for this one fight. The plan was to take you out in one hit, but you almost got me. What kind of... What? Did Kiryu come up with some kind of special training for you? Actually, yeah. I asked him to push me as hard as possible. But it doesn't mean anything when you lose. Still, I mean, it's frustrating, but it's kind of fun too.
なんだろうこの気持ち。うまく説明できないけど、不思議な感じ。
I mean, what do you even call this feeling? It's so hard to explain it.
じゃあうまく説明できるようになったら連絡しろ。半蔵の寿司でも食べながら聞かせてもらおう。
Well, let me know when you can clearly explain it. I'll listen to it over Hanzo's sushi.
それいいね。じっちゃんも喜ぶよ。
Sounds good. I'm sure he'll be happy to see us both.
さて、
I think Homura's ending is the good ending.
最後に一言言っておこう。
I don't think so. I don't think there is no good or bad ending, really, in this game, or in this chapter. Alright, I better get back to training for now. But one more thing. One more thing. Sorry.
アスカ、もっともっと強くなれ。私はそれ以上に強くなってみせる。
Get stronger and stronger, Asuka. And I'll show you that I'll always be one step above you. One more team.
ホムラちゃん。
Wow, competitive much?
お前に似てな。
Look who's talking.
それじゃあまたね、ホムラちゃん。
Jackie. Aya. Well, see you later, Homura.
あ、
Yeah.
アスカ、これでしばらくの別れだ。
Asuka, this is goodbye for now.
しかし、きっとまたすぐに会うことになるだろう。
But I think we'll meet again soon enough.
アスカ、私はいつもお前のそばにいる。それを忘れるな。
I'm always close by, Asuka. Don't forget that. It's the same
私
thing.
はアスカと別れ、アスカと全力でぶつかり合えた。全力でぶつかり合うということは難しいもの。まず、こい
Yeah,
つ
it
を
is the
御家
same
人として
thing
の忍びの
at this part.
ホムラちゃん、勝ち負けとか関係忍び相方だから。おばあさん、長い長い。
これより続く物語は
飛ばすぞ。
忍び学校
Okay. Yeah, that whole ending part was the same. I saw a guy that looked like Uncle when I went for pho. That's funny. Alright, so now
飛ばすぞ。
we finally beat the game.
調子はいいみたいだな。
Thank the Lord.
鍛え上げた力と技こそが新しい技だ。
Oh man.
学校を選択してくれ。
Alright, we did it, guys. We finally beat Shinovi Versus after so many surprises. My god. Alright, man, that was awesome though. I really did enjoy this game. Even though the first time I did play this game, I think I only played the first 3 stories here. I only played Hanzo's, Gessen's, and Hebijo's story. I think I did unlock Homura's Crimson Squad story, but I never played it. So, yeah. I didn't reach to this point with the final fight here. So this is my first time seeing the final fight and doing the Crimson Squad story. So I can actually say now that I beat the game fully. But yeah, that was awesome. Now we can get to the next game, Senran Kagura 2 Deep Crimson, which is a 3DS game. We'll be starting the game on Friday, maybe. If not Friday, then on Monday. So yeah, that will be it. Yes, there's another game, another main game that I haven't played yet, or finished, to be exact. But there is another main game that we need to play, so I can say that I can played and beat all of the main story Senran Kagura games. For fuck's sake, right? I mean, there are side games too that I haven't played, but I'm not gonna play those. And there is another main story Senran Kagura game coming out. Just we don't know when that's coming out. How many are there? There are 7 main games. The 7th game isn't out yet. It's still, I guess, in the works, but we don't know the actual release date for the 7th game. But there are 7 main games and 2 spin-off games. Or actually 3 spin-off games. So yeah. Alright. So we are done with Shinovi Versus finally. Oh boy, but that's where I'm gonna end it for tonight. But I am gonna be streaming again later tonight, where we start Pokemon Moon, Cosmic Chaos, as I want to call it, because we are gonna be doing a randomized thing for that game. So that would be interesting. That would be fun. But yeah, Underbake, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for watching until the end of the game. Callie was here earlier, so thank you, Callie, for stopping by. Also, thank you for the follows earlier to Stens and Anime's X10. Yeah, I will be back tonight with Pokemon, like I said, and I'll hopefully see you guys then. Alright, Underbake, aren't you supposed to be streaming? What are you doing right now? Are you streaming? Are you gonna stream? It's like what? 4:30 for you, right? Almost 4:30? Shouldn't you be streaming? What the fuck, man? But yeah. Alright, guys. Oh, shit, it is. Yeah, you better get ready to stream. But yeah, if you are streaming, I'll see you in your stream. That's if you are streaming. But yeah. Alright, Underbake, I'll see you later. I'll see everyone else later tonight. And yeah, have a great rest of your day. Have a great night. I'll see you guys then. See ya.